Hey everybody, Lucas here for the TPS Weekly News Roundup. I'm going to start today with TMC, which just concluded Thursday in Nashville, the ATA Technology and Maintenance Council annual meeting. Tons of news coming out of TMC. Trailer manufacturers specifically, incredibly busy. We had announcements from Hyundai Translead, Utility Trailer, Stoughton Trailers, several technology providers, lighting solutions from the trailer space, component solutions from the trailer space. A lot of news coming out from TMC. Hyundai Translead saying they're bringing a new manufacturing plant to the Chicagoland area. Stoughton Trailer announcing they are the first trailer manufacturer to pass an IIHS rear impact guard safety test at 40 miles per hour. Utility announcing that they are bringing a new reefer to the market, as well as some other news. So a lot of news coming out from the trailer manufacturers at TMC. Also some news from Volvo, some news from Mack at TMC. Cummins introduced its new 2027 X15 at TMC. So some good stuff there from a product perspective. ATA Chairman Chris Spear presented on the state of the industry right now, mentioned Iran, the impact that the conflict in Iran could have, not just on oil prices and fuel prices, but also the impact it could have on global freight and global trade, and then what that could do to the trucking industry. So check that story out. That's available. Also, an announcement from TMC and Decisive. Those two entities track parts and service expenses, and their most recent announcement at TMC saying that parts and service costs were actually down in the final quarter of 2025. They had gone up 3.8% in Q3. They went down 1.3% in Q4. So good news for fleets, probably not good news if you're in the parts and service sector and you had to lower prices or your prices went down a little bit. But just an update that the market did trend down a little bit in Q4 from a parts and service perspective. Some other news this week, Daimler was busy. Daimler announcing last week that they are adding a third shift, bringing back laid off workers, adding to their workforce at their Detroit facility, which produces engines, axles, and transmissions in the Detroit area. Detroit really excited about that, saying that it's a necessary upscale for an expectation of a production increase in 2026 and beyond. Daimler's Detroit's parent company, Daimler Truck AG, announced its 2025 earnings and its Q4 2025 earnings last week. We had that story this week. Daimler down 8% globally in sales in 2025. In North America, down 26%, which again speaks to what all the other OEMs have said, that 2025 was really a tough year from a sales perspective. Daimler is optimistic for an uptick in sales, both globally and in North America in 2026. But if you want to learn more about their expectations for the year and what they see coming, additionally, some more data about what they experienced in 2025 and how they're managing that story is available on the website. A couple other things. API, the American Petroleum Institute, announced its PC12 proposed category has been approved and is moving forward for production in 2027. That's CL4 and FB4 heavy-duty diesel engine oils. All those oils are moving forward, and now the marketing can begin. So exciting news from API about the future of commercial vehicle oil or diesel engine oil. And then lastly, I want to go back to our two dealer awards, our Successful Dealer Award and our Trailblazer Award. We opened the nomination period for those two programs the 1st of March. We're starting to receive nominations. If you're a dealer, you want to nominate your business, please do so. If you're an OEM, if you're a supplier, you want to nominate a dealer partner, please do so. If you are a fleet or someone who's catching this and is not in the dealer channel, but you think a dealer is deserving, please nominate a dealer. Those nomination forms are available on our website through the end of May. We will be doing evaluations in June and July and announcing our finalists in July. So we'd love to hear from the industry about the best truck and trailer dealers in the space. On that, across the aisle there, our Aftermarket Award, our Distributor of the Year Award, nominations for that will begin on April 1st. So if you've got some distributors you want to nominate, put those in the back of your mind for a couple weeks from now. Not a lot of news on the First Brands front this week. There's some court costs or some court cases that are still ongoing. We will have more information on that continuing story once more news is available, but nothing particularly striking this week. As always, check out the website, check out the newsletter. Everything is there. Be sure to like and subscribe to these videos. We hope that you're getting a lot out of them. If you were at TMC, we hope you got home safely. Enjoy your weekend. We will see you next week. Thank you, everybody. Bye.